Good morning, good morning, do 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 do. Good morning to you. Good morning. Welcome to a daily dose of joy. Well, down here it started to feel like winter. Well, Southern style. It's not so cold. And today we're going to use our microdosing tools to optimize the positive neurotransmitters in our brain, to lay down positive neural pathways, to lean in to the habits of joyful living and be supported by our physiology. And one of the habits you see in joyful people and is found in studies of resilient and joyful people is a sense of humor and a capacity to frame what's going on in life from a more generous perspective. And that's where the Whoopsie Daisy tool was invented. I came up with this as a way to remind myself when life got wobbly or uncomfortable to always be looking at it from sort of a side angle, to be looking for the funny, to look for the humor. Because I didn't want to, throughout my day, be dosing my brain and my physiology with stress neurotransmitters every time something uncomfortable or, startling or happened. So I really, really learned how to start seeing the funny. My very first one was dropping I can't remember if it was a gallon or a quart of white paint on my kitchen floor. It splattered everywhere. Yeah, still finding remnants of that today. But just laughing because someone else had told me that they had dropped some paint and laughed. And I just took it and ran with it. And then over time, told more and more stories about the wobbly bits of my life and found the humor in them. And it is really amazing. Over time, your brain can't help but change. Fumbles and missteps happen, and I immediately go to laughter. So today I'm going to share with you a few Whoopsie Daisy stories that come to my mind from the last week or so. And the idea is that we also not only find the humor in the moment, but we go and share the story with a friend and get some more laughs out of it. But also the sharing a story, even if you don't find it funny in the moment, if you're able to find the humor in it later, tell a buddy the story, because that's going to change the way the wiring on that topic is in your brain. Fun stuff. Okay, let's see. You can also use this as a laughter flow opportunity. You can just start intentionally laughing and get some good dose chemistry going that way too. All right, let's see. Some Whoopsie Daisy stories. Well, one that's been reoccurring is I have a pair of shorts and I know what it was. I must have left a treat in the pocket of my shorts. Because I put my phone in my front pocket and it slid down my leg and landed on the floor. And upon further investigation, realized that my puppy had eaten a hole in the bottom of my pocket. And so I thought, okay, yeah, I need to get to that. But life is full and abundant, and getting to a sewing project with patching may or may not happen in the immediate future. So I remember the phone went through more than once. But the real Whoopsie Daisy was when I misplaced my earpods, and so I was using my earbuds, the kind with the wire. And I ran into somebody I knew in the neighborhood, and so I put them in my pocket and proceeded to walk till we have a corner store. And I get into the corner store, and somebody says, "Oh, you have something there." And the long white string with the two little earbuds on it had fallen through the pocket, but the jack had gotten hooked kind of in the pocket. So it was like it had gone through the pocket, but then wound its way around. And so it was like a tail wagging behind me, this white tail. So I reached down. It's like reaching behind you and whoop. Pulled them out. It looked a little cheeky. Where did she pull those from? It was like a magic trick. But bless the sweet woman, he was like, oh, you have something there. It was like it was dangling out of the back of my shorts in the posterior region. But she had the gumption to say something. I'm so grateful. But then when I pulled out the whole cord, she and I both just stood there in the aisle laughing. Partially also because I was like, whoop. But that's one of those times that could have been a cringy, embarrassing moment. It turned into a moment of abundant laughter because of the Whoopsie Daisy tool. Whoopsie Daisy. What can I say? And I think I said that first as soon as I realized what was going on. Okay, let's see. All right, another one was I was working out the other morning with a group of people, and it's dark 100, and and one of the folks working out said, somebody said, yeah, how's it going? She said, well, she was driving down the road the other day, and we had a big drought here, and we got some rain. She's like, yeah, great, it started to rain. But then she realized the windshield that she had replaced during this drought period had not been properly installed. So suddenly it starts raining in through her windshield, and she's got her coffee cup as she's driving along, trying to catch all the drips. And she was telling it, and we were laughing. I was like, whoopsie daisy. Interior sprinkler system. What can you do? Oh, let's see. What are some other whoopsie daisies that have happened this week? Oh, there have got to be more. Once you start, it's like the truism. You find in life what you're looking for. And so if you're looking for the funny, you start finding it. I mean, I laugh every day at all sorts of stuff. Let's see. Okay, what's another whoopsie daisy? Oh, there was that one. We were doing some yard work, and we have some tools hanging up on the back of the shed. And a whip went off. It was a pickaxe because we were removing some bricks from the patio to relay them. And I take the pickaxe like this, and then like this, and the whole head goes whoop. I guess it was tired of being attached to the end. And I just stood at my son's eyes were like this, and we were both like, what? And nobody got hurt. It was just like, it was all of a sudden it went from like a real pickaxe to like a pickaxe for a gnome. Like it was suddenly really short, and it just slid down the shaft of the pickaxe. And that gave us a good laugh. Let's see, what else? Surely there are some more gardening ones. I don't know. What I keep thinking of is the things that Bane has eaten holes in. Oh my Lord, y'all. I mean, one of the worst things he got into was when from, way, way back in the day. I mean, I don't know how long, it had been around, but he got into a little, runners will have those like keychain little things with mace on them. He found one of those in the house and bit into it. I mean, I'm not laughing at it. He was just like, and like rubbing his paws and rubbing his face. And of course, I was alarmed and Googled and took care of my puppy. But after realizing that he was okay, everything was fine. It was just chili pepper spray and he'd be all right. It wasn't actual mace. It was like a chili pepper spray of some sort. But he definitely slowed down his random chewing for a little while after that. We just go, whoopsie daisy. Stuff happens. Oh. So I hope that inspires you to find the funny, to see things from a slightly oblique angle where it's like looking at it through another portal of another dimension. Same thing's happening, but we're looking at it from a place of lightness and joy and laughter. All right, let's take 3 solidarity breaths because we paused. We paused to practice the habits of joy. May today surprise and delight us. May we be looking for the good. May we find it more and more every day. I look forward to seeing y'all tomorrow. Bye-bye.